What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey here back again on another video. Yes, by the thumbnail and title of this video, you all know we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets. This team was definitely suggested under one of my last videos I dropped, I think, with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you want me to drop an outlook video, like, for your team, just drop it in the description, in the comment section below, and I will take care of it because, like, I want to be more consistent with different videos and stuff like that because I just feel like I wasn't due to me being in school, so like I wasn't like give us a team by team all season breakdown like as they got eliminated. I wish I did, but I was so busy with that. But I want to start doing this more because I already did with the Lakers. I'm doing it with the Rockets in this video, so like I just want other teams to cover. But yeah, let's talk about the Houston Rockets. So the Houston Rockets, they basically had around the same record as last year. Um, they traded for Kevin Durant. This is supposed to be AC they were supposed to take off, but it just didn't come to fruition. It kind of like even before those burn tweets came out, they had up and down season to begin with. Like they would look good, and then moments later they have like a bad loss to the Pelicans. Like that should not happen. I don't care like how the roster is looking. You should not be losing to the Pelicans when you have one of the best defenses in the league, right? You have Kevin Durant who can give you like I won't say instant buckets at this stage of his career, but he can definitely like smooth things over on offense to a point like it should not be a dogfight. But since their offense was so simplistic because they really didn't have no crazy outside Kevin Durant, it just made things harder on Kevin Durant to consistently try to take this team over the hump. And yeah, it just never worked. Now you could always point to Ime Udoka offensive creativity. You can always point to that because he even had issues dating back to his Boston Celtics days where the offense just kind of just got stagnant, and yeah, now you're screwed. So yeah, now it's even worse to a degree because you don't have as many consistent 3-point shooters. You only really have like maybe one or two consistent 3-point shooters like on this team right now. And I don't know where can you like realistically go from here because they see Reed Shepherd as like Steve Nash basically. They have Tari Eason who's a restricted free agent. They have Fred VanVleet who's going to come back on 1 year, $25 million deal. They have Single that's going to be on 37. KD is going to be on like a 43, I think. Amin Thompson, I think he's going to be due for an extension. So like, you have all this talent, but in reality, this talent is not going to be good enough. Like in my opinion, as we see in the playoffs, right? You need players that can, yes, defend, but also you need them to like be able to attack closeouts. You need them to be able to shoot consistently, and you need to be able to diversify your attack. Like which means is like boom, you attack the closeout, stop for a minute. You attack the close this time, act like you about to take the like you know what I'm saying like. Just be better at attacking closers. Don't be as one dimensional. Like for example, like Rui Hachimura, I have a problem with him all season because you know why? Because not only he's a poor rebounder, but his attack off the dribble was very simplistic. Like his drives consisted of him just trying to bully you to the rim. Like I just feel like if he needed like a creative finish, he doesn't convert those finishes. And that is what I'm saying right there. Like sometimes you might have to you know, extend your arm out a little bit to try to finish over the top. Maybe you have to do a reverse. Like something like that. But Rui Hachimura was good pull-up jumpers. And that's the thing that the Rockets lack right here, right now. Because Tari Eason, yes, he's a good defender. he's all right attacking closeouts, but I just feel like his game definitely need to expand a little bit. I'm not saying he should run pick and rolls or nothing like that. I'm just saying he need to get better, like he need to get better at his role first though, and second, he definitely need to improve shooting. Like I don't know what happened to his shooting at the end of the year, but things like that cannot happen, and that's why his spot on the team kind of rest on like if the Rockets want to pursue a point guard now. Because if they want to pursue a point guard or some type of other guard career, I feel like Tari Eason gonna definitely be on the chopping block. I just that's how I see it right now. So what I would do if I'm the Sacramento, not Sacramento, wow, if I'm the Houston Rockets. Well, I would call up the Sacramento Kings and see if you could get Zach LaVine. Now, Zach LaVine, I know he's coming off another knee injury, a knee surgery. I know his suspension is definitely gonna be nice, good, but he would definitely be a jolt of energy that the Rockets, or a jolt of scoring that the freaking Rockets is definitely going to need. And in my opinion, you definitely might have to give off Fred VanVleet and Tari Eason. Now, I'm not sure if the Kings are able to take both of those contracts, but if they're not, that's fine, Dan. You could just do a 3-team deal, try to get Zach LaVine that way. Like, use one of your second round picks. I do not think Zach LaVine is worth this much. I really don't. Because first off, not that good of a defender, A. B, he's been dealing with a bunch of injuries, and C, his contract is way too expensive for, for how can I view this? Because the Sacramento Kings really don't view him as high anymore compared to like when they did the trade, because the trade really did nothing for them because they still had the draft high in the draft. So yeah, so I just feel like if the Rockets can somehow package Tari Eason, Fred VanVleet for Zach LaVine, then you probably cooking with some. Now, you're going to have to replace the Tari Eason role. That's where you sign Matisse Thybulle. Now, Matisse Thybulle, I'm not going to front. This is definitely... That would definitely be a good replacement. I'm not saying it's going to be a great replacement. I'm not saying he's on the same level as Tari Eason, but he can definitely replace some of the defensive production that Tari Eason loved. Now, I'm not going for. I would also do this trade right here. So, this may sound crazy, I know, but if I'm the Houston Rockets, I'm definitely want to try to package my future picks for more picks. So you about to see where I'm going in a second, because I would definitely trade Sengun. Maybe like if you can trade your future first round picks for at least 2 more first round picks, do that. Do that immediately, because I would then do that. Then I would package Sengun, put with those 2 firsts, and I would at least a first and then second you still have. And I would do a deal for like Zion and Herb Jones or something like that. And then you probably have to attach somebody deal along with that. Now, if you can't get both, I'd say at least get Herb Jones, because he can definitely fill that void that Sengun will. Get Herb Jones and get the big man Missy from him too. Like, you have to like spice things up. Now, is Herb Jones better than Tari Eason? You can say in ways he is. I feel like Herb Jones is a better defender, yeah. But offensive player, I'm not sure. I feel like they probably on the same wavelength, especially how Tari Eason looked at the end of last season. I would do trades like that. Like I would, like I said, trade Tari Eason, Fred VanVleet for Zach LaVine. I'm not sure how legal all this is. Like I said, I would trade Sengun and I would try to get Herb Jones and Missy. Like that's exactly what I would do if I'm the Houston Rockets trying to revamp this team. Now your team, now because I'm not sure how the backup point guard gonna look, because like I said, you getting rid of both of your seconds in this off season. So I'm not sure how can you fix the backup point guard position. Maybe you buy into the second round again and try to get a point guard, but I don't know, because like as of right now, the team will look like Reed Shepard, Zach LaVine, then Herb Jones, Kevin Durant, and then like Missy or Stephen Adams or Clint Capella, like something like that. Um, but yeah, that I feel like that can be your only savior if you decide to not only get out Fred VanVleet country. Because I feel like that could be priority number one for them because it's no telling how he's going to look coming off this knee surgery. I don't know how he's going to look. And then priority number two is trying to get some type of guard creation, like outside, or some type of creation outside of Kevin Durant. That would be my plan for the Houston Rockets. And hopefully you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. And this is your boy Trail. I'm out.